welcome to Tarot Readings by Roxby. I am going to do your October 2017 general monthly reading. I'm using the Ghost Tarot. This actually was gifted to me from someone for reaching 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. Whoever did that, thank you so much, truly, from the bottom of my heart. I so much appreciate it. So for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, October 2017. Perfect. Those of you that are new, welcome. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I am going to be doing the Celtic Cross spread. I do the Celtic Cross spread for all of the monthlies. Those of you that would like a private reading with me or would like to connect with me on Facebook or Instagram, that would be awesome. I do draw and upload a daily oracle card every single day to Instagram. Facebook, I do contests, free readings. So I would love to have you guys join me there as well. Aries. At the bottom of the deck, the overall energy, okay, is the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups, is you moving forward, looking toward the future, leaving behind emotionally something that's no longer serving you. Some of you could, physically be traveling, moving forward in some way. Just trying to get comfortable here. Sorry, guys. Okay, so we're starting out the month, Aries, with the Hermit, sign of Virgo. So for some of you, this could be you spending some time alone, seeking that solitude, looking to your intuition for some inner guidance, really going within to figure things out, think things through when it comes to, moving forward in some way. With strength here crossing you. This is an energy that's helping you. I don't feel like it's necessarily a challenge. Strength is all about control. For some of you, I feel like you're taking your time with something. You're emotionally moving forward. But this could be you being very patient when it comes to something. The Hermit is also highly spiritual, intuitive person. And I do see you, a lot of you, spending just a little bit of time alone, really going within, relying upon your inner strength, being very patient when it comes to a particular matter. Strength does represent the sign of Leo. Hermit represents Virgo. So there could be, for some of you, either a Virgo or a Leo that's around you right at the start of the month. Some of you could be seeking enlightenment, clarity. With strength, Aries, if this is a challenge for you, you're being patient, having to wait on enlightenment, clarity. I do feel for some of you that you are seeking enlightenment, and that, with this enlightenment, it's going to, allow you to move forward. And guys, let me mention too, no gender. Private readings, that absolutely matters for me, but not in the general readings, okay? Now, in the foundation, we have Judgment. Some of you could have heard the call. You know that you got to move forward. You know that you have to take some sort of action with something in your life. For some of you, you're just waiting on that enlightenment. going within. The Hermit, if not a Virgo, he is also someone who is older, very wise. He counsels. For some of you, you could be seeing a counselor or even an attorney. Maybe this person is a Leo. With the Judgment and the Foundation, some of you could have something legal that is going on. If not, you could have heard the call to move forward, to take some kind of action. Now you're in the process of waiting to do that. For others, Judgment, it could represent, hearing the call or a decision. Some of you can be making a decision, waiting on a decision. I feel like you have been waiting for this for a while. Now, in the more recent past, we do have the Four of Cups. Some of you could emotionally be feeling really bored, emotionally unsatisfied. Some of you could be waiting on something like this decision, enlightenment, from someone. Those of you that do have something legal going on, this could have been you waiting. The Four of Cups, could also show that, there was an offer, but maybe you did not find it very appealing. Something, it didn't interest you in the recent past. But, crowning you, we do have the Page of Cups. So for some of you, this could be an emotional new beginning that's starting. This could have been an offer that came through. This is what you're thinking about. So some of you could have received enlightenment. There could have been news coming in. This could be something you're focused on. Something that is going to make you very happy. You do seem to be very focused on whatever this is. It could have something to do with the fire sign person. Because moving into the second half of the month, I do have the King of Wands. My goodness. So, I had to make sure it was the King of Wands. The King and the Queen in this deck kind of look the same. So, a fire sign, another fire sign could be important. And we have Strength here crossing. So for some of you, that it could be a Leo that you're dealing with the second half of the month. This person is a go-getter. The type of person, when he wants something, he goes after it. He takes action. He's very creative, driven, passionate. This could absolutely be, your energy for some of you. You could have been taking action, moving forward at the beginning of the month. You're spending some time alone, thinking about things. Now you're ready to take action. Things are progressing. For others, this could be someone coming around you. For some of you, this could be the person that, maybe has made an offer to you in the past. If you received an offer, the Hermit could be you, getting advice, spending time alone, contemplating this offer. You do see yourselves as the Queen of Swords. This will be your energy, very serious, focused, determined. Also a person of truth and honesty. So again, clarity or enlightenment, that you're seeking. You could also find yourself being more serious, determined, analytical, focused. For some of you, she could also represent speaking to an attorney, speaking to someone, that works within the legal system. For some of you, maybe an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius is important. In your environment, which is, very interesting, I do have the Three of Swords. Unfortunately, some of you could be heartbroken. Some of you could literally be going through a divorce. This does also represent, that loss, heartache, pain. We're going to clarify this. This could also be a disappointing energy, feeling mentally torn, exhausted with the situation. Three of Swords in this deck looks a lot different than in your other decks, right? I honestly feel for the majority of you, this is a disappointing energy. You're really and feeling mentally torn, mentally exhausted with this situation. But because we have other people here, there could be some of you that are maybe in a love triangle. And for those of you that it's not a love triangle, it could just be a situation involving three people. Because we do have an earth sign person. We definitely have a fire sign. All right, so we have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Coming up at the end of the month, we have a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So there's definitely a few people around. So people could be viewing you as involved in a three-party situation or involved in a love triangle. For others of you, people could be viewing you as going through some kind of loss, pain, even disappointment of some kind. In your hopes and fears, we do have the Ace of Cups. It's absolutely beautiful in this deck. So for some of you, because we have the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, we do see, you're moving forward. We see that emotionally, you're moving on, many of you. Some of you, maybe, you could have been married. And that's why we have the Three of Swords here, because maybe you lost a partner. Maybe you're going through a divorce, a breakup. You met someone else. The Ace of Cups, represents new love. For others of you, this can be you hoping to reconcile with someone. We have this beautiful new beginning that many of you are hoping for. For some of you, this actually could be, it probably is. This is the same offer or opportunity that you were waiting on previously with the Four of Cups. So if you were waiting, maybe this was what you were seeking enlightenment on, what you have been waiting for. This is for you. This is you hoping for that new beginning to come through for you. And leaving the month with the Knight of Cups, those of you that have been waiting on an offer, I absolutely feel like that's happening for you. This is new. This Ace of Cups is absolutely coming through for you. It's beautiful. Definitely coming through for you. This is an offer or an opportunity, something that fulfills you on an emotional level. It's going to excite you. It's going to make you very happy. This could be a water sign person for some of you. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. This person is offering you their cup. And I do feel like it is the same offer that was presented to you previously. I am going to clarify this Three of Swords for you guys using the Everyday Witch Tarot. 2 perfect decks for October, right? Do you love it? I hope so. Three of Swords for Aries. All right, see what we got. Very interesting. The Three of Swords on the Three of Swords. All right, definitely some of you went through a breakup. But you're moving on to somebody new. You definitely are. Okay. So you're probably ending something with a Scorpio. Endings, new beginnings, or transformation. You know, things transforming for the better in your relationships. You know, absolutely there could be reconciliation. And particularly with the Scorpio, if it could go either way, I feel. If you're in a relationship with the Scorpio and that just ended, you're definitely moving on to either another water sign, an earth sign, an air sign, another fire sign, such as yourself. Sun, moon, or rising now. It's a general reading. Ten of Cups. You're definitely completing a cycle. You know, you want happiness. You want that emotional fulfillment. Some of you are definitely going through a divorce. Some of you are ending three-party situations, if that's the case. But you end with this, guys. So, you know, I do sympathize. I mean, you know, the heartbreak, the pain that you guys are feeling, I think it's going to come and go that fast. As quick as it comes, it's going to leave even quicker. Because I just feel like you're going to literally go from one relationship right to the next. Look at that. Brand new, solid, grounded. And the Empress is under that. Stable, solid, grounded, new beginning. Feeling passionate, creative. You're leaving behind the past. And I feel like that's a good thing. You're moving on to something new, something better. I'm going to pull you a guidance card and a Romance Angels card for Aries. Beautiful. That came quick. Aries. Sun, moon, and rising signs. Aries. Okay. Okay, make the effort. Did flip up. Great love is where taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay, let's see what we got here. Wow, I literally just got done saying this, and a lot of you are A lot of you are. The burdens, the burden of carrying your past around has made you weary. Dear one, it's time to set the burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love and leave everything else behind. You don't want it. You don't need it. And it's now gone. With this, I truly believe this card, it came out for you guys because your thoughts and your feelings about the past are holding some of you back. You're repeating a pattern because of unfinished emotions from your past. You know, with this card, you are, how do I want to say this? You're going to forgive and you're going to move on to stop the painful patterns. It doesn't mean that you need to be with the person you've forgiven. It simply means that you've left, you let toxic feelings go in exchange for love, peace, happiness, emotional fulfillment. It's beautiful. Really. The Three of Swords on the Three of Swords. What are the chances of that? But I do feel strongly, if you're connected to a Scorpio, that's over. For the small number of you that are. Especially if they are married. That cycle is completing if it hasn't already. But you're moving on to better. You really are. You're leaving the past behind and you're not looking back. And it's going to benefit you in the long run, Aries, honestly. Aries, overall, really beautiful. You end with the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. A little bit of sadness, heartbreak. I honestly feel, this is the card. These are only clarifying, why this is here. I'm sure there's some heartbreak, but I feel like really in this deck, you're disappointed. It is an emotional situation, but it's just something that needs to be. This person does still care. This is not your typical Three of Swords, Emotionally, this person feels like, I feel like this person is emotionally trying to help you heal. It might just be something you need to accept and move past. And you will. Because new love is right behind it. Okay, Aries? All right, Aries. It's great, really. It's beautiful. I feel good about it. All right, guys. I hope it helps you guys out for the month. If not, look at your other signs. There's not too many up yet. You guys are only my fourth. But leave your comments. I'd love to read your comments, even though I don't get the opportunity to respond to them all. I do read every single one. So let me know how it plays out for you guys. All right, guys. Good luck. Have a beautiful month, but I will see you back here shortly. All right, Aries. Take care. Bye-bye.